Hey, cutie. Merry Christmas Eve. It's almost here. Christmas is tomorrow, and it's the big day. I'm excited. I don't know if you are, but I'm really feeling it. And I'm getting excited, so I thought that tonight, because it is the night before Christmas, that I'd read you the most classic tale of them all. 'Twas the night. And it's a pop-up book, so I'm going to try and show you as many of the pictures as possible, especially with the lighting. So I hope you enjoy it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma, in her kerchief, and I, in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in that moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away all. As dryly as that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and it still is. So I hope that you get the best night of sleep that you could ever ask for, because I would hate for you to wake up while Santa Claus was there and you have to figure out what to do. Do you hide? Do you try and talk with him? Do you give him a reason to put him on the naughty or nice list? I don't know. I wouldn't mess with it too much, because I want to make sure you get all the gifts you're hoping for. I do hope, though, you bake some good cookies for him. For Christmas, it always seems like sugar cookie is the safe bet, but maybe you made some chocolate chip cookies for Santa, some snickerdoodle. There's some possibilities. Maybe put out a nice glass of milk for him. Maybe put out almond milk just to throw him off, give him a little something different. If you're extra nice, maybe put out some eggnog. And now I kind of wonder how many people do that. Because if everyone put out eggnog, Santa would have quite a headache by the morning, but definitely a fun evening. Blitzen would be impressed. I know that for sure. So Santa Claus is busy, and he's gonna be up all night. So I hope that while he's working, you get some good rest. I hope that all your presents that you have gotten for other people are gonna bring them so much joy tomorrow. And you enjoy everything that's coming. Because the next day should be a lot of fun. And you should enjoy it. So get a good night's rest. I want to wake you up in the morning. And it'll be nice to have Christmas together, as well as everyone else. But I'm going to be extra excited to see you. Sweet dreams, and have a nice night.